Welcome to the Russell Hartley Show. Today's a special day because we're now live on Facebook. Hi, Facebook. I see y'all over there. Now, I'm going to do the best I can, folks. I got 4 chats going on at once here. Look at that. We're everywhere. Brought to a screen near you. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Today, we're going to be talking about a few things. But now we're going to be talking about, should women keep a roster? Controversial take. I've been seeing this a lot lately. Men get mad at women for what? Keeping their options open? Securing their futures? Let's put it this way. Should women date a man where the options are opened? It's an open-ended negotiation. Who knows at any time if he's going to run off with the barista or whatever. He might date you for 5 years. He might date you for 5 years. And then what? He dates you for 5 years and then run off with the waitress from Hooters, and then now what? You're just now 5 years older with nothing. You have no security. You met him when you were 35. And now you're thinking y'all are going to get married. And then now now you're 40. And oops, oh well. Thanks for being loyal and committed to me for the last 5 years. Now I'm just going to run off with the waitress. That's allowed. Of course that's allowed. Sounds good for the man. Where does that leave you? So of course the men are going to say, well, you need to be loyal. You need to act like a wife before you become a wife. And where to some degree that's true, they don't owe you anything for dating. Don't you see that? If you're single, if you don't actually have your name and your tax filings as married, when you check that box as married when you file your taxes, you're single. So what that means for you, man, is that if you're dating somebody for some period of time, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, y'all name it. There's all kinds. All right, of relationships and durations. You can date a man for 8 years and then he can just leave you. For the barista, that was nice for him once. And then where then does that leave you? 8 years older? You're 30, 40, 45? Now what? You were hopeful. All right? So a woman's not supposed to have a roster? You see? So instead of you hedging your bets and dating like you're single, you're supposed to make-believe married, be make-believe married to a man who's going to just leave you for the barista anyways. How does that benefit you? No, really. You know what motivates a man? The thought that you might leave. You get what I mean? If he thinks that you look at him as not somebody who's taking things seriously and you might leave at any time, he might then be forced to take action. Don't you see that? He might go, oh shit, I better lock this thing down before she gets away from me. You get what I mean? That could happen. That could happen to you. So, you're supposed to be committed and monogamous? To what end? Hopefully, I'm hopeful for you. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully y'all sail off into the sunset. Get you a little farmstead somewhere and raise you a family. I hope that's true for you. But if it isn't, you're supposed to roll the dice and date a man for 5 years and to find out what? What a waste. Now, to fling yourself back into the dating marketplace for another 5? Perfect. You see what I mean? So maybe get another boyfriend or two. Keep them separate. That's the one thing y'all gotta, if you're gonna do that, you gotta do it right, which is keep them separate. All right? Separate yourself from them. Don't let them cross paths. Take that shit to your grave. Say nothing. admit nothing. That's your coworker. I don't know. I used to know that person a long time ago. I haven't seen him in years. Say nothing, admit nothing. They need to catch you red-handed before you admit anything. And even then, tell them you got the wrong prescription. You didn't know who you were sitting with. Just some blurry-ass man. I don't know. Don't admit anything. And if you get too caught up, you can always change cities and dye your hair. Go by your middle name. And start over. Nobody will recognize you. All right? Clean slate. That's it, folks. Let them fight amongst themselves. Let them fight amongst themselves until they step up. All right? Don't roll the dice 5 years at a time with some man who wasn't serious in the first place. All right? Hoping that'll change. Good luck with that. I hope that helps, folks. Oh man, maybe you'll learn something. Oh man, he'll step up if he thinks you're out. If he thinks that, hang on. If he thinks that you don't take him seriously, and then you might be going out with another man, and this and that and the other, he'll step up. He'll lock it down. He'll get you a shut-up ring tonight. That's how it works. All right? So, if you want a shut-up ring, download Hinge. All right? What's he going to do? Get mad that he didn't himself engage you? You see what I mean? He didn't himself propose, so now he's mad? What do you mean? You made me download Hinge. Obviously this isn't going anywhere, so I got Hinge. I don't know. What do you expect from me? You didn't propose yet. It's been 6 months. I assume that this isn't going anywhere. Now what? I'm just gonna have a roster looking for men that are serious. Nothing like getting a man to commit with a little ultimatum. You know what I mean? Just a cute little ultimatum. It's either you're going to step up or I'm going to download Hinge tonight. So, somebody will. Is it going to be you? Oh man. Hello folks. I'm on all platforms at once. I'm going to try to read all of them as best I can. What's up, Facebook? I got you guys all over the place. I'm going to see if I can... Dropping gems. That's right. Let's see what I can do for you here. I got you all... Look. Isn't that cool? I got you everywhere. Hinge owes you money. That plug is crazy. Yeah. Let's see if I can fix the Facebook thing. I got some issues with the streams, like set up to lossless or something. It caused a connection issue. I don't know. I'll try to fix it. I'll have to fix it next time. I'll have time this time. Hi, guys. Very dapper. Thank you so much. When are you doing the TikTok training? Oh, the TikTok training. Guys, I work with TikTok. Some of y'all know that. Some of y'all don't know that. I'm an enterprise partner. I work with TikTok directly. I'm teaching people today, after this show, tonight, how to make money on TikTok, selling all kinds of stuff. I was just at an event yesterday, 2 days ago, where we did they did a giveaway with all the stuff that's on TikTok. They got everything. It's hair products. I'm using one of the hair products for my hair today, actually, from Based. And then some other stuff. I saw Kitsch. I saw PDRN, the salmon semen face mask. Y'all see the salmon semen stuff they got? Salmon DNA, I should say. It's a family friendly show. Whatever. You can people are selling that stuff on TikTok and making a bunch of money left and right. You can get free stuff from TikTok, review the product on TikTok videos, and then get paid if people buy that product from watching your video. All right. And so I work with TikTok. I bring people to the platform. If you guys want to do that, there's a link in my bio called Earn with TikTok or Earn on TikTok. Click that. It's happening in 45 minutes. All right. So I'll see you guys there for that. We're going to keep doing the show. And I'm sorry, when the show ends, then it's going to be right after the show. I'm going to teach you how to do that stuff for free. Check it out. Okay. Let's see here. I've been watching you on Facebook and now you're here. I'm on Facebook now. I'm streaming on Facebook. And so we're getting used to the stream over there for the first time. It's not the best quality, but we're working on it. Trying to come to where you are instead of you having to find me. How about that? Let's see here. My ex broke up with me and then tried to make it, hang on. My ex broke up with me and then tried to make it seem like I was the one ending things. Oh yeah, but here's the thing, Lacey. You can gaslight them better than they can gaslight you. All right? You're built for that. So, two can play at that game. All right? Simply just have another boyfriend. That's it. You already started another relationship 6 months ago. He doesn't even know about. And if he asks you about that, you gaslight him to shit. That's the benefit with dating older, by the way. You date older men, they don't remember anything. You can trick them. They won't remember anything at all. You can gaslight them to hell. You can gaslight those older men so easy. You see? So, if he's, the answer is like you always, what did I just tell you? You already have your own other boyfriend. If you're not married, you're single. So, act accordingly. And if he wants to gaslight you, you've been playing this game already. All right? You're ahead of him anyways. Okay? He might break up with you, but then when you go out to dinner that night and he sees another man's elbow in your story post, he'll light your phone up like Christmas, crying. I want you back, Lacey. So, two can play at that game. And then block them. Simple. All right? Then put a $500 unblock fee as your bio description on your Venmo. Okay? So, who's gaslighting whom? You get what I mean? Can make some money in the process. Okay? Clover says 800. Fine. 800. I understand inflation's a thing. All right? I'm so out of touch these days. My God. Do you talk to anybody on Telegram? No. Guys, if some person that's not this account is DMing you secretly saying it's my fan page or I want to connect with my fans, come over and talk to me on Telegram, he's lying. That person, whoever that is lying. All right? I promise you, ma'am, I'm not DMing you. All right? It ain't me. They're messaging from another account especially. That's doubly true. If you fall for it, that's on you. All right? Let's see here. Are you on Tinder? Oh, my goodness. No, I'm not. Ex wants to come to my graduation, but he has a girlfriend that he ended up with after our breakup. You need to tell him you both need to mind your own business. Why does your ex want to come to your graduation? He's got a whole other family. He's got a whole other family he needs to focus on now. You've moved on with your life. The hell? No proposal while pregnant still. Why? Ma'am, why are you procreating with a person you're not even committed to, or isn't, or worse, isn't committed to you? The fuck? You did get some prophylactics. That should have been thought about. My God. Talk about rolling the dice. My God. But that's all right. It doesn't matter if he commits to you. The state will ensure it. So, the state will be on your side. All right? He doesn't have to commit to you willingly, but the state will make sure he commits something. So, if he doesn't give you a ring, you can just get a lawyer that he has to pay for anyways. So, your choice. You know what I mean? What's it going to be? How are you going to act? They'll decide for you. Hello, folks. Excuse me. No, damn, knocked over my damn chat window. Hang on. Hi guys. We're back. Let's see here. Love your look. Thank you. You okay? Yep. Thanks for checking on me though. Could have injured myself. Did I knock over did I move my thing? My thingy? Okay, we're good. Let's see here. The suit is gorgeous on you. Thank you. Where do you find rich men in LA? Where rich men congregate? Think members only clubs, folks. Excuse me. It's that simple. Members only clubs. All right. You go to Bird Streets. Gravitas just opened. I like those guys because they got gambling upstairs. That's cool. I like that. You got the yacht club. You got the marina down there. I mean, those guys are gonna be married or whatever, but they got money and they'll give you some. They'll give some to you. All right. So I'll have a couple of boyfriends that give you money. Simple as that. You once said you worked at a program management EVM. You escaped. You're better off here. Thank you. Yeah. I used to do earned value management. Y'all don't know I was a pretty big math nerd. Degree in mathematics. Used to work for the government, building aircraft, like for the military. And then the accounting methods we used was earned value management systems, EVMS. That's what is sort of the United States standardized systems for labor and scheduling. Yeah, I did all that. A lifetime ago, it feels like. Hi, guys. Let's see here. Yes, I live in a penthouse in Hollywood. The tallest one. I used to live on the ground. You guys have seen my house over the years. LA's a changed place now. LA's changed. So have I. It's much more safe off the ground. Nobody's coming to get me up here unless you're Spider-Man. And that's what I like. I'm too flashy online. I got to get off the ground. Let's see here. How to find the I'm sorry. I don't know what you're asking me. So let's do this again. Is it normal that I pay all my man's bills? Who's asking me that? Courtney? Courtney says, no, I'm sorry. Jen says, is it normal that I pay all my man's bills? Jen, have you learned nothing? What are we doing here? I feel like this is like a big regression here. Because where do you think this goes? Do you think that you're helping that man by paying all his bills? I promise you, men will work as little as they have to. If you don't push him to work, to bring something to the table, all right? Metaphorically and literally. If you don't push him to do those things, and he can just count on you, old salt of the earth, old reliable Jen, to just pay all of his lifestyle bills, you're now going to be indentured to him for the rest of your life. Do you think that his hard-working habits and generosity are going to unlock later after 10 years of you paying for his life? Ha! Are you okay? Did he trick you? Did he bring a stopwatch, a pocket watch? Did he bring a pocket watch to y'all's first date? Are you hypnotized? Wake up! Wake up, Jen! Wake up! He did bring one of these. Did he do one of these to you when you all went to your first date? How are you now indentured to this man? Where's the mutually beneficial part? I don't see it. Snap out of it. Wake up, Jen. It only gets worse. You don't, excuse me. Gosh. Getting too excited over here. My God. Maybe my tie is a little too tight. Getting all worked up over Jen over here. Listen here. Here's what happens. You start paying for this guy. You're paying all the bills. You're working hard. He's sitting at home playing Madden or whatever, 2K, whatever. And then you think that he's going to one day down the line make it big and then he's going to take care of you. That's not how it works. You know how it works? You're going to end up, and that's the same for girls that like pay for their man to go to law school or pay for their man to become a doctor. As soon as that man gets out of residency, he trades you in. That's what happens. Thank you very much, first wife. And then he just sails off with Pamela fucking Anderson or something else similar to that. All right. And then your Miss Thankless caregiver over here is left with nothing because you helped him during the time when he had nothing. So it's like you don't even get half the estate. What estate? He just got started. He just started to spread his wings and left you behind. The Miss Salt of the Earth Jen, who helped him get on his feet. A thankless job, and now here you are, 10 years older. Great. Terrific. What a life. Huh. I strongly suggest you reassess. All right? Consider the mutually beneficial part. All right? Where's that part? Do men care about height? No. Not unless you're towering over them. They don't. No. Let's see. Hi guys. I'm on all platforms at once. I got lots of screens in front of me. And I'm trying to read them all as I can. Is this some sort of make-a-wish thing? Yeah, right. Hello. Hi, guys. Let's see here. I met a diamond maker, told him I like men that spoil me, and he got scared. I'm a model. What do you mean a diamond maker? That sounds like a made-up job. Hello, miss. I'm a diamond maker. What are you talking about? Like you blow glass? What does that even mean? You're a diamond maker? At last I checked, that's not where they come from. You have one of those machines from China where it's like they make them in a lab. It takes a long time. You're a diamond maker, all right? Those ones are the cheap ones anyways. And so no wonder he ran off when you said, I like a man to spoil me. He don't have any damn money because he makes fake diamonds. He makes little moissanites, and that's why he can't spoil you. So, it sounds like a made-up job. All right, don't fall for it. Run away. That's crazy. Oh, man. How do I handle financial abuse as a stay-at-home mom with toddlers? That's a real thing, guys. Now, if there's a man that's providing for you and your family, and your job is to take care of the kids at home, and his job is to go out into the world, embrace the chaos, go out into the world, and make money for you both. That's a thing. But what you shouldn't be doing, I'm not advocating for. Listen here. Let me put this caveat here because this is obvious, but let me state the obvious that I'm not your family counselor. All right, I'm not your therapist either. Okay. Just, it seems weird to me to have to feel bad and scared to ask for $20 in your own damn house. You see what I'm saying? What kind of life is it? What kind of providing is that? Is that provisioning? Or is that worse than an allowance? It's not even an allowance. If you have to feel bad and scared because you need $20, how is that living? You see what I'm saying? That feels off. Something is wrong here. All right. Now I'm not saying maybe because sometimes couples have like budget managers. One of y'all a little bit more mathematically inclined than the other one. Okay, and maybe some sort of budgeting is fair or something along those lines. And then you got to be, hey, do we have enough money for this? That's one kind of question. The other kind of question is like, can I have $20? And they're like, I don't know. Were you nice today? Like that kind of, that's gross, and grow up. But again, for better or for worse, y'all married, so go work it out with your God or whatever. All right. Let's see here. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Let's see here. So, How do you say about the saying, men marry women they hate? I don't know. I've never heard that saying. I don't know any man that thinks that either. I think that I've heard men are doomed to marry their mother, and in some way, I think that's true. Because, they're, as a child, received affection from their mother in some sort of way, and if they find a woman that reminds them of that or resembles that, then they'll receive like intimacy or affection from that woman in that way, and they'll perceive that as like motherly love, and they'll marry that woman. That seems normal. But the problem is y'all don't know how the mama raised them. I was raised by a single mother. She did what she can with what she had. Uneducated, she finally got herself into a position where she could provide for us in a meaningful way. And because of that, in my adult life, I now provide for her. I mean, she's remarried now. She's got a husband that very much takes care of her, and I love that for her, and I love him for loving her. And I appreciate that now. I don't have to worry about her, but because she took care of me when I was young, she made it possible for us to survive. I now provide for my mom because I think that's the right thing to do. Okay, so, but there's some people that the relationship that they had with their mother growing up is very strange. You know what I mean? Like if y'all walking down, I'll give you an example. If y'all meet a man, and then when you guys are at your wedding day, let's say, and his mom is walking him down the aisle, because sometimes they do that, Not like the dad walking the bride down the aisle, but the mom is walking them down to some way, and then she kisses him on the lips. Damn! If you see that woman kiss her grown-ass adult son on the lips, maybe you should be a runaway bride, because that's crazy. Just get out of there, ma'am, because in no small amount of time, that woman is going to be living with you in your guest house. All right, you're going to be the other woman, I promise you. If his mama kisses him on the lips on his wedding day, run away from there. What's that movie called with Richard Gere? What was that? Sandra Bullock? Was that Sandra? No, it was who was Pretty Woman? Was that Sandra? Who was that? Who was that one? Who was the actress? Curly hair. My mama used to look like her. I forgot her damn name. What's her name? Yeah, Runaway Bride. What was Julia Roberts. Thank you. Yeah, Julia Roberts. You need to be like Julia Roberts. If that man walks down the aisle with his mom and she kisses him on the lips, you need to act like you're Julia Roberts and run out of there. Run away. Because I promise you, man, that mama is going to be living in your house, eating your groceries. I promise you. All right? She's going to tell you to get out of her kitchen. That's going to happen. All right? Make way for mother-in-law. And that's how it's going to be. Is that the life you want to live? Because that's what you're going to get. So, run away. You're going to be the other woman in your own home. That's what you get. You better run. It's not worth it. It's sad. It is sad. That's right. Get out of there. Do what Julia Roberts did. Just run away. Oh, man. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Let's see. A year in with no label. Hang on. Annabelle asks. That's not your name, sorry. Annabelisa asks. A year in, and he thinks Starbucks is a date. I don't drink coffee. He has money. You're the other woman, Anna. Sorry. A year in with no labels, and he thinks Starbucks is a date. Y'all don't drink coffee. My God. Do you hate yourself? Is that what this is about? You have some unresolved issues where you just hate everything about yourself. And that's why you put yourself through it. I get that. But you don't need man. You don't need a man. You need a little fuzzy little Pomeranian that looks like a Pikachu. I'm sorry, looks like a Pokemon. What are those things called? Raichu? No, I forgot. I used to collect Pokemon cards, but I forgot the dang names. Looks like an Eevee. Yeah, you need a little Pomeranian that looks like an Eevee instead of a man that takes you to Starbucks. All right? You can make your own coffee at home, or matcha since you don't drink coffee. I don't know. Get that Eevee will give you more love than this man that you're dating will ever give you. I promise. You're one of many to him. All right? So, why don't you get yourself some self-esteem? All right? Get a gym membership. And a little puppy. All right? That'll help. Do that instead. I hope that helps. Hi, guys. Best advice for a... Best advice for a 35-year-old who may start dating again. May start dating again? What's the alternative? You're going to join a nunnery? You're going to turn to the cloth? And look, that's fine. That's a lifestyle you're going to live, but what do you mean may start dating again? What's the choices here? So it's either cry at home every night, bored, watching other people, turn to a life of celibacy, whatever. Or you might start dating again. You gotta get out there, sis. You need some tweezers and a lip kit from Kylie Jenner and a light beat and some peep toe pumps. And get out there. All right? You never know. Embrace the chaos. Start saying yes to things. Start saying yes to people, even the medium ugly ones. You never know. You'll learn to love that man. What did Grandma say? You'll learn to love that man. If he's got money, you'll learn to love him. So, Grandma's right. Oh man, that's right. In 20 minutes until your presentation. That's right. Grandma is right. That's right, folks. If you guys are coming to the TikTok training, I work with TikTok. I'm an enterprise partner. I work directly with TikTok, teaching people how to sell on the platform. You guys, you remember QVC, like Rachel Ray from QVC? Now it's all TikTok. You think swiping up on your phone, those videos that pop up, they're like, you might see something you like and you go, oh, that's interesting. You click buy it. There's shoppable videos. People are getting stuff from TikTok for free. Okay, and then they're making videos about it and then posting it online or on TikTok, and then people are seeing those videos on TikTok saying, and then buying that thing, and then you get paid straight up, just like that. So I'm showing you exactly how to do that in 20 minutes. Thanks for reminding me. If you want to attend that, it's right after this show at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. At 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and the link is in my bio. It's called Earn on TikTok. All right, click that, and you can come too. All right, and if you've already signed up, you're going to get a reminder message in a minute. So I'm going to set it right back there. We're going to do it right after the show. Don't you need 1,000 followers? Yes, but you don't need to worry about that. I got it taken care of for you. Don't even worry. Okay. How long to wait for a ring? Well, ma'am, if you've waited 10 years, that's too long. Don't you see? Unless you live in a state where there's common law marriage, and those states are changing all the time. They're moving away from that. But unless you live in a state where the state decides 10 years is too long. Hang on. I see you two. Guy said, Crazy Daisy said, our Grindr meetup was awesome. Was it? Grindr's a dating app for, I guess, gay men. I'm not gay. Just, if that's your thing, that's what you're into, all good. Do you, boo-boo. Not my thing, but all good. We accept all kinds here. What do you think about dating apps? Dating apps can be great, especially in terms of getting yourself out there. If you're unable to leave your house because you don't have, if you're unable to leave your house because you don't have a social life, okay, maybe fill your night up. Maybe fill your nights up with dating app invitations. Get yourself a free meal. Why not? What you got to lose? You know, you're sick of girl dinners all the time. Go get you a free steak. All right? That's what they should put under the slogan for Tinder. Get you a free steak, girl. Simple as that. All right? And then you never know after that. Maybe you like them, or maybe you hate them. But at least you'll have iron in your system and you won't feel so lightheaded when you stand up. All right? You're welcome. Oh man, that's right. Hi guys. Tell me the truth. I'm here. I'm here with you right now. Hello everyone. I don't have time. I don't have time to be on my phone talking to strangers on the internet all day. Well, what else do you propose, Jordan? Carrier pigeon? What do you mean? Do you have time to be walking around meeting strangers on the street? Why are they on the street anyways? Why do they live here? Why are they on the street? You meet a man on the street, he might live on the street. Is that what you want? What do you expect? A telephone wire? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You're supposed to meet him on your phone. How else? Not every night is a charity ball. How are you going to fill up your Wednesday? You get what I mean? Oh wait, but today's Thursday. Oh, my goodness, I almost forgot. How are you going to fill up your Thursday night? There's no gala tonight. So, now what? What do you mean you don't use your phone? You reply once in a while, set a date, at the end. Don't take it so seriously anyways. All right? If they want to take you out on a date, they'll hit you up. And then you just say yes or no. Don't make it a big to-do. My grandma used to say, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. All right? What kind of place should I look What kind of place should I look for a man at? I'm not into dating apps. Well, you shouldn't be like the dive bar off the freeway. I don't know where you live, Chrissy, but use your common sense and imagine to yourself where the successful, well-to-do men hang out in your city, and that's probably true. And then get yourself a skirt, all right? You let down your hair, gussy up a bit, and show up. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where you live. How do you expect me to know? But you can't sit at home thinking about it. You gotta do something about it, all right? So, get some heels on and hit the bricks. Clap, clap. All right? What about a man that has mommy issues? Oh, they all got mommy issues. Pick your poison, sis. It's all some varying degree of mommy issues anyways. So, just accept that. What about long distance? Long distance relationships are great as long as you accept the fact that they have another girlfriend locally. They got their long distance girlfriend and then they got their local girlfriend. So if you're okay with that, then perfect. So you know what you got to do, don't you? You got a local boyfriend, an emotional support boyfriend for those lonely nights. All right? Simple as that. Yes, they all have local girlfriends. They will walk you to the gate, all right? Kiss you on your forehead and wish you well. Godspeed, all right? And as they're walking out the front door, they're texting their local girlfriend. I promise you. I promise you. What do you think a man is doing? Being celibate for 6 months? Ha! Yeah, right. I promise you. He'll text that hoe or whatever. He'll pick her up on the way home. And if you don't believe me, you're naive. All right? So, and maybe ignorance is bliss, but this show's called Harsh Truths About Dating. He's got a secret girlfriend. I promise you that. So next time you see him, slip an AirTag in his car. Make sure he's safe. All right? That's it. You just want to make sure he's okay. And that he's not making a detour to that hoe's house or whatever. You're concerned about his safety. Okay? Let's see here. I got caught. Deny everything. That's not your AirTag. I don't know where that came from. The dealership must have left it there. Oh, man. Let's see here. Currently celibate, but want to try the no strings attached. Okay, hang on. Currently celibate, but want to try the no strings attached thing, but is it wasting my time if I'm 27? Okay, Caroline. I was going to put you on blast now. Listen, Caroline, here's what you do. Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little Bible study or whatever. As long as y'all are honest folks and be safe out there, you know. I know the birds do it, the bees do it. I get you. Keep yourself safe, all right? Here's the thing about casual anything. Sex hurts people, folks. It will hurt you and others, all right? That's the reality of it, no matter what. Because what if you just meet, and what if it's casual at first, and then it's like your little casual rendezvous turns into the fact that he has a rocket, and now you're addicted. You're dickmatized. Now what? Now you're in love. Somebody's heart's going to get broken. All right? That could happen. Could happen to the best of you. Uh-oh. Now what? Now you done it. Some of y'all are going to get hurt in the process. All right? Oh, man. So, hopefully you don't get that lucky in your casual outings. All right? Get somebody right in the middle. Not too exciting, but not disappointing either. Just right, just mild. Let's call it mild. All right? Like you need you a mild man so that you won't get too attached and then have fun. All right? That's right. Get you a mild one. Get you a mild one. All right? Yeah, because that way you won't get too worked up about it if things don't work out. You know what I mean? You won't mind seeing them go or whatever. You won't mind seeing them walk away. It's all right. If it's too spicy, you're going to make yourself upset. So, you better watch out. All right? Oh, man. They come in mild. Yeah, but if you get lucky, or shall I say unlucky, now you broke your own damn heart. So, God. Sex hurts people, folks. Oh, man. How many suits do you have? At least one. Where are the good men? Look around. Maybe there's one in your closet. Hi, guys. Let's see here. My long distance boyfriend is actually engaged. Ta-da! Do y'all think I can read the future? I have some sort of crystal ball or something? I do. I do have a crystal ball. And I can read the future, and that's why I'm telling you. He's got a secret girlfriend, I promise you. Long distance, forget about it. I do have a crystal ball. Y'all think I'm joking? I got one for real. Let's see here. Hi, guys. I feel happy with my current man. I just watch you for fun. Good. Turn your volume up. Ready? Is he nearby? Turn up the volume. Is he nearby? Your man isn't shit if he doesn't buy you a Kelly. If he's not booking a flight tonight, he hates you. And you should leave him right away. A man should not only plan the date, but purchase and select and purchase the outfit and have it laid out for you with shoes on the bed. Be ready by 7:30, honey. If he's not doing that, he hates you, and he probably has a secret boyfriend. Oh man, hi guys. I hope you heard me. I hope they listen. Hi everyone. I turned my speakers out. That's funny. Is not, let's see here. Oh yeah, the webinar. Okay, yeah, guys. So, God, thanks for reminding me. I lose track. I get carried away. Guys, so I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. I work directly with TikTok. I'm a corporate partner with them. I have a TikTok shop partnered agency. I also own a creator network with TikTok. I am teaching people in 5 minutes how to make money on TikTok from their own phone, reviewing products that TikTok gives you for free. All right, I'll show you exactly how to do that in a free training, literally in 5 minutes from now. People are making a lot of money on TikTok. I got a girl that's working with me right now. I think last time we checked, we saw it on Monday. She's making in sales. She's making, I want to say 14 to 15,000. I think she's at 15,000 now a month in sales, selling curling irons. There's another girl on there that's selling mop heads, like these futuristic mop heads, making $480,000 a month. There's another girl that's doing the sour gummy candies. You know those, you guys see them on TikTok, those shoppable videos that they sell in candy. There's a girl making $180K a month just making videos about candy. It's a job, but it make you a lot of money, and it beats punching in. So if you're interested in doing that, reviewing products that TikTok mails to you for free, I'm gonna show you exactly how to in 5 minutes. Simply go to my Instagram bio, anywhere, but mostly that's on my Instagram to be safe. But TikTok, it says earn on TikTok. The link says earn on TikTok on my bio. Click that. We'll see you there in 5 minutes. Okay, it starts really, really soon. Are you married? No. Okay. Hi, guys. What do you think of a man who provides for me as much as he can, but only makes a teacher salary? Then that's a good man. Not all of you guys are. I know you guys have a fantasy of being with a rich man, but most of y'all couldn't handle being with a rich man. Not really. If a guy's making more than $5 million a year, like $10 million is kind of like I can do anything I want, and that's it. $5 million, you're well off. You can pretty much vacation any way you want, buy any kind of clothes you want, and you have some pretty good choices. But after between 5 and 10, that's getting to the point where they have a lot of choices, and most of y'all couldn't even handle dating a guy like that. Anything above 10 is like really, they're doing the best of what life has to offer, or they work super hard all the time. Either way, most of y'all couldn't handle that. So if you got a man that's making a good living and then taking care of you and not grumbling about it, not acting like such a fucking martyr all the time by having to give you money or whatever, then that's a good man. Could be a lot worse, trust. So I'm not saying that every man should be rich. I'm just saying that a man should make money in his life before he starts dating at all. Put your ducks in a row before you date and make a victim out of some woman, all right? And that's fucking fair. The fuck? Grow up. So, if a man's providing for you and he's not crying about it all the time or lording it over your head, that's a good deal. Hi, guys. Let's see here. What if he does lord it over your head? Then you should run away. Don't need to be abused all the time. That's crazy. That was an authentic and genuine answer. Welcome to my show. Okay. All right, guys, that's my time. I got to get ready. We're going to do the how to make money on TikTok. I'm going to literally set up on my Lamborghini Aventador HD Buttercup table back there. And we are going to set up a show on how to make money on TikTok by reviewing products that TikTok gives you for free. Okay? If y'all are interested in that, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So if you guys click the link in my bio, it's starting literally right now. We'll see you guys there. And I'm going to post it on my story so you guys have a direct link as well if you can't find it. Just I like to double it up on everything. Thanks everybody for joining me. That was a great show. We'll see you next time. And we'll see the rest of you guys for the training right now. All right. Bye, guys. Okay. Bye TikTok. Bye Instagram.